So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Wolverhampton Wanderers with 91 points. In second, Chelsea with 90 points. In third, Manchester United with 75 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Manchester City with 74 points. In fifth, Southampton with 67 points. In sixth, Aston Villa with 62 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh, Everton with 61 points. In eighth, Tottenham Hotspur with 59 points. Bottom of the table, West Ham United with 15 points. And then, reading up the table, second bottom, Hull City with 25 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Sunderland with 25 points. Fourth bottom, Newcastle United with 36 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom and falling are Norwich City with 38 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Well, somebody told me that I would be a dreamer for life. Somebody told me I would never reach the other side. Well, you see them on news, but cross your fingers and yours to lose. What if I told you things will never improve? And if I left the light, will someone meet me on the other side? So I could burn a light, so I can burn, so I can burn.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Everton against Wolverhampton Wanderers. What a big day. The league title could be won here today. Stay glued to your screen. This could be a truly amazing day for the visiting fans. Without further ado, we're off to Goodison Park. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you. Well, we'll see how these players react, because should they blow it from here, they will be known as chokers rather than champions, but the championship is theirs to take.
Well, it is, but even the most experienced players under these pressures can tighten up, and cannot afford for that to happen out there.
Our referee for this game is Ian Lowcroft. Alan, what sort of advice would you be giving to the players to deal with the pressure of going for a title like this? You've been a winner twice.
Well, you just try and play.
He's got a player there, he's found him well. It's Everton's turn to attack. Blocked well by the defender. And Everton have a corner. Not the best corner in these circumstances. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a wonderful pass. I don't think this referee's going to let too much go, certainly not in the early minutes. He's given the free kick. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Well, here's the setup at the free kick. No chance with that one, too high all the way. He's not been in good form at all, Alan, has he? But he's been picked to start today.
Yeah, I did wonder about that, Martin, but the manager's kept his faith in him, and we'll see if it works or not out there.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Positional play of this player is really good. Baines. Traore. Everton on the attack. Tackled well. Great opportunity. What a chance! Still in play here. Well, he's got 18 goals, hasn't he? And I think that's... I'd be surprised if he ever do that again, you know.
Yeah, maybe so, because he's taken a good proportion of the chances. He's been absolutely lethal.
News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Manchester United. 19 minutes played, 2-0.
Great opportunity, in with a chance. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Goal for Manchester United. That was Alan McInally's message from the ground. The score is now 2-0. And that is a super interception. McCarthy. Kevin Morales. And on the move here is a teammate of his. He's got good support from a teammate, good movement. Goal news from Southampton.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Emmanuel Mayuka. The ball was bouncing around in the area and he reacted quickest to fire a volley home. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. This is the chance. Oh! Well, the away team, it's always tougher for the away team, and they come here with just 5 points from their last 5 league games.
Yeah, it's been a little bit drab from their point of view. Not much.
He's got to score! That's a very good goal. They would have had to wait a little while for it. They would have liked an early goal, Alan, but the timing is good, on target to win the league title today.
Yeah, and they've shown a lot of patience, which is encouraging for the rest of this match.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. The attack coming now from Everton. Oh, in goes the cross. Barkley! I think he missed his shot there. That's why it's so wide of the mark. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 38 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Well, there's news coming in. It's reached the supporters already, Alan. Good news.
Well, it's fantastic news, and I'm sure that message will get onto the pitch because it can't fail to help them.
Everton look like the team in charge, but that's not being reflected on the scoreline.
No, it hasn't. I think the explanation for that is the fact that the forwards have not been sharp enough today.
Kyle Walker. Arturo Vidal. Traore. Shaw. Eden Hazard towards Neymar. And that teammate's made himself available with decent movement here. Coleman. Fred. Coleman. Kevin Morales. So, Alan, so far so good. As it stands, they will be champions.
Yeah, they're holding it together. They're playing okay, not spectacular, but another 45 minutes, they'll be fine.
Been a really gripping first. Here we go with the start of the second half. Play building up nicely now. Just a moment to remind you, if you need reminding, they will be champions if it stays like this.
And they're heading in the right direction, they're doing everything right, playing pretty well.
Of the home team, 7 points they've got from their last 5 league games.
Well, could have done better, of course, they could have done worse, but in front of their own fans here, they'll be hoping to do better.
Diego Costa, he read it and cut it out. Shaw, going to be a substitution here for the home side. And eyeballing each other, those two. It's a chance, and the shot's on. There's still a chance after the save. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Aston Villa. 56 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Neymar, looking for Vidal. Goes for goal! Here's the cross. Real concern for the defender, just happy to get it away. Nervous, really. James McCarthy. Where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Diego Costa. He's going to cross it. It's promising, but the defender was more than equal to it in truth. What a chance here. There's the ball in. Thought more would have come from that, you know. Diego Costa. It's a return ball. He shoots. And now can he score? Well, get the shot out. It's still in play. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. They've decided to make a change. And being behind, you can understand that. Morales. Coleman. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Superb shimmy then.
Well, when you want a player to beat a defender in a one-on-one, he is that boy.
Oh, in goes the cross. And as the centre came in, the defender was well placed to deal with it. Slipped his man. Clever change of direction there. Diego Costa. Dangerous moment. Could it be? Well, with these footballs, you've got to hit them right in the sweet spot, and he certainly didn't that time.
No, he didn't. It bobbled on towards the goalkeeper. It was a poor effort.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Diego Costa. Ross Barkley. This is the chance. Oh! Well, this player has been out of touch, but he's going to start the game.
Well, he is, and the manager's sticking with him, hoping that he'll come out the other end of this poor run of form.
Baines. Leighton Baines. One more opportunity to get an equaliser. Put in there by Leighton Baines. Well, that's fantastic. They've won the league title. And look at the scenes of celebrations. Wonderful moments for these players. They'll remember all their lives.
They will. You're quite right, Martin. They are sweet, sweet moments, and you've just got to drink it all in, because you never quite know when it's going to come round again, so you can understand the jubilation out there. They thoroughly deserve what they've achieved.
Well, that's it for this game. That's it for this season, and that's pretty much for you and me. Enjoyed it, mate.
As always, Martin, they seem to go quicker and quicker. Can't believe it's been about 9 months since that first ball was kicked.
You've said often before, Alan, you can't take for granted you'll ever win anything again, so when you do get a winner's medal, as they're getting here and celebrating, just drink it in, milk the moment.
It's easy to think that the good times will keep on rolling, but it's not always the case. I think these players appreciate that.
It's been a brilliant occasion. All credit to the organisers. For the way it's staged, it sets it up, it makes it such a theatre for these football performers to go on, and this team didn't fluff their lines, did they?
They certainly didn't, and that's so satisfying. As a professional, you can look back to your big moments, the big occasions, and know that you played your part, you played well. Good team, aren't they? And I think there's only better times ahead for this group of players.